halfway back to Wentworth. Oh, it's such a shit when you have to travel back on yourself. Bloody roads just keep going forever. The wind's picked up, which is obviously this storm that's coming. Anyway, at least I'll be on the bloody black stuff. I can rain and fucking storm as much as I want. I'm happy to be on the black stuff. Ah, my whinging bastard. Could be worse. The bike's doing alright. No, in actual fact, the bike's doing bloody good. It hasn't missed a beat. It just starts up every time and then just motors on down. So as per usual, all my planning and everything and preparing all goes out the bloody window when I fucking take off on my adventure. So as you've seen footage, and I've said it 100 bloody times, I've had to backtrack from Pooncarie, which was then on to there to get to Menindee Lakes, or to Menindee, and then camp out there at the lakes and get some great shots. And this storm's bloody, I don't know if you can see it up over there. There's this storm that's supposed to be happening around here, and it looks like it is on that side and up further where Menindee is. Anyway, that road, as you would have seen, is sand. The sand fucking scared the shit out of me still. But the biggest problem is being caught on that road with the clay. The caretaker back at Pooncarie said if that gets a bit wet, you're absolutely buggered. You won't be moving anywhere. So he thought I might have made it to Menindee, and then from Menindee it's all dirt getting to Burke, going through the tracks and Tilpa and whatever. But with this storm coming, and I remember seeing that one of the roads that I was going to use is closed, so with this storm coming it's going to be still closed. So that's all gone by the wayside, and got back to bloody Wentworth, and I'm now on the road to Burke, not to Burke, to Broken Hill. It's 240 k's from where we are right now, and I've just got a bloody headwind, so that's slowing me down even further. I'm just going to have to put my head down and just try and get to Broken Hill. I'm not going to get any further past that. I know that's just the way that it's just so slow on the Postie. It's crazy. You know, when I was working stuff out, you know, it wasn't really, you know, I was counting for it to be slow, but it just seems even bloody slower. So yeah, I think I'll just get to Broken Hill, stay the night there, and then I've just got to fucking in the morning book it to Burke. Play it by ear. But eventually I'll get there. Got to get there. Got to complete the scrap heap challenge. All right, guys. I'll see you out on the road. Oh, and not to mention, it's bloody hot. It's 39 degrees today, and it's bloody shit. It's like, I think Stuart mentioned one time, it's like having a hairdryer blowing at you as you're going along. crazy. But it drops down, I think, about to 22 tomorrow, so that's going to be a real bloody nice relief. Okay, back on the road. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the joys of the outback, especially when you've been sweating your ass off for the last 2 days. Oh, fucking flies, man, they're everywhere, crazy. Oh. 95 k's to go, and we'll be at Broken Hill, and I just bloody stopped to get some fuel at Cobar, but their pumps are broken and something or whatever. They're a funny bunch of people out there. So I pulled everything off and opened up the thing ready to get it. Hey presto, what a waste of time that was. Anyway, shit happens. Alright, I thought I'd just show you all these lovely flies. Fantastic. Crazy. Things I fucking do. Well, I made it to Broken Hill finally. Yesterday, got myself a motel room, and yeah, made myself very, very comfortable. But now, in the morning, I can see we've got another problem. Well, not so much a problem, but we have rain. It's definitely cooler. Gee, I'll tell you what, going from one extreme to another. From the heat yesterday, it's nice and cool though, so that's one thing. The Postie bike got a bit of a wash. Hoping that the wind is actually going to be a help today. It should be kind of like, should either be behind me or just to the side behind. So she's going to be a wet little ride. Well, actually it's going to be a wet big ride. But yeah, I think it should, even though it's raining, it should be a better ride than yesterday and the day before that. But gotta get this bike all packed up and head off. So I'm gonna take off, so coming from Broken Hill to Cobar, and then I've just got basically one leg after that, which is straight up to the back of Burke. Alright guys, I'll be on the road. Okay, off to Pooncarie. I have a problem with my blinker. It's not working. The left one's working every now and then, except for when you want it to work.